Looksmaxxing is easy, and you need to stop overcomplicating it. You don't need bone smashing, surgeries, peptides, dozens of supplements, lip filler, botox, limb lengthening surgeries, or all these products that don't work. Being attractive isn't about being perfect, being a 10 out of 10 Chad with no flaws. It's all about signaling that you're healthy. And the best way to do that is to be lean, have clear skin, and to follow the natural methods that improve your attractiveness. Women are attracted to health markers that show that you're living a healthy lifestyle. And you can't fake that with steroids or surgery. This video is your full guide on how looksmaxxing is easy and how to stop overcomplicating it. But just quickly, if you want the complete step-by-step guide on how to build the aesthetic physique, how to improve your facial aesthetics, how to develop your jawline and become 10 times more attractive, check out the Maximizing Aesthetics program in the description or pinned comment below. Now, the biggest lie in the modern looksmaxxing space is that you can shortcut your way to becoming more attractive. There's so much focus on how to improve your attractiveness as quickly, as easily as possible through surgeries, peptides, implants, drugs, even DIY home surgeries where you cut your eyes. These may give you a small little boost to your attractiveness, but it's usually not worth the effort, the money, the time, or the risk it took to hard max. Most looksmaxxing influencers encourage you to do all these surgeries and try improve your attractiveness quickly. However, they don't mention the side effects or if these methods go wrong. And even if these surgeries go perfectly right, you're now so much more likely to keep doing them, to keep doing more and more and more surgeries to try maximize your attractiveness. If you ever look at someone who's addicted to cosmetic surgeries and wonder how they turned into this specimen, it's because they did one surgery and then they got hooked on it. They got hooked on the instant change and they kept on chasing this perfect 10 out of 10 version of themselves. However, they just end up looking like an alien who's uncanny. It's the exact same with guys who say they'll do one steroid cycle, but then they become addicted to the gains and they stay on cycle forever, devastating their hormones and their health. This is why the looksmaxxing influencer Clavicular, who's already 6'2" and attractive, wants to do limb lengthening surgeries and chin surgery in order to max out his looks. However, if he does go through with these, he'll just continue down the surgery pipeline. He'll find one more flaw to fix with surgery. And ironically, this obsession that's supposed to make you look more attractive actually makes you look less attractive. You end up looking unnatural and uncanny. When you're hyper-fixated on these tiny details that no one really notices, like ramus angle or philtrum length, you forget that being attractive is simply a signal that you're healthy and you would have healthy children. Attractiveness is evolutionary marketing. You're basically signaling to the opposite sex that you're strong, you're fertile, you're healthy, and you're capable of having healthy children. That's why things like being lean, having clear skin, having a sharp masculine jawline, and being muscular and having good posture is all so important. This is why the V-taper is the most attractive body type for men, and why the hourglass figure is the most attractive body type for women. These are not just beauty standards or personal preferences. These are all health markers that signal that you'd be the perfect partner. In the medieval ages or in North Korea right now, the most attractive men are fat and pale because it signals that they have plenty of access to food and they don't have to work out in the sun all day. When you fix your sleep, you reduce your stress, you fix your diet, you train every day, you get more sun exposure, your skin will clear up, your testosterone will rise, your inflammation will reduce, your face becomes less bloated, and your face becomes significantly more attractive. Living well makes you look better naturally, along with having less brain fog, getting in the flow state so much easier, and feeling like you have unlimited power. Now, looksmaxxing is so simple. You can literally get 80% of the benefits from 20% of the work that you do. The 80-20 Looksmaxxing formula is this. So get lean, get to 10 to 15% body fat. Improve your sleep by getting between like 7 and 9 hours of sleep every single night. Improve your diets by eating real healthy food like meat, eggs, dairy, fruits, water, coffee. Get sunlight daily. Train hard, including training your neck. Breathe through your nose and have good tongue posture through mewing. Improve your hygiene and your grooming. And finally, cut out the things that are destroying your looks, like drinking alcohol, the processed seed oils, the fast food, all of these unhealthy things. If you do these 8 things, you'll significantly improve your attractiveness, your physical health, your mental health. You'll improve your productivity, and you'll just feel so much better and more masculine. Your skin will clear up, your gut health will improve. You're going to have this lean aesthetic physique. You may not be as attractive as male models or like Looksmaxxing gurus, but you'll mog like 99% of the men that you see like every single day, because they're doing all these bad habits that are destroying their looks, and you're doing all these good habits that make you look more attractive. So the longer you follow this advice, the more attractive you'll become, whilst everyone else becomes uglier. And once you've nailed those basics, you can go into deeper things like expression set theory, the UUD method, mewing 24/7, including doing mouth tape to make sure that you're mewing constantly. You can go into these more advanced natural remedies that actually do improve your looks, but take more research, more time, and more effort in order to actually work out if they work and if it's useful to do it. So if you want more in-depth actual advice on how to start improving your looks and get women chasing you, you need the Maximizing Aesthetics program. This is the #1 program for young men who want to get lean, get jacked, and finally build the looks and confidence to attract women in real life. Inside this program, I'll show you exactly how to maximize your facial attractiveness naturally, the exact system to build the Greek god physique, and how to maximize your confidence, your style, and your body language. This program teaches you the exact step-by-step actual advice to become the man that women dream about. Click the link in the description down below or the pinned comment to check out the Maximizing Aesthetics program and become the most attractive version of yourself today. Now, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more self-improvement videos, please like the video and subscribe to Unlimited Power channel. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.